Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 66 of our Let's Play campaign of Marathon Automation in Factorio. Well, let's dive in. So last time we had a lot of work to be done, but I was kind of stuck because of lack of materials. So now I've just made the ghost blueprints and created all the items. What happens is though that I will need these two to split into a 2 to 3 splitter. So the 2 goes over here and 1 goes up here and becomes bronze. The bronze though needs another input as well. Now let's start by figuring out what steel metal mixing furnace, that's the one I need. Not a chemical furnace but a metal mixing. Now let's start with the splitter here so we can at least make this available. Oh no, that's a 3 to 2. I need a 2 to 3 long, 2 to 3 wide. Okay, don't really have an opinion about this, to be perfectly honest. And I don't have any of it. Well, actually I did have some of it. That one. In here, and wow, that's going around in circles. It's really strange. Okay, there. So this one will have to go back up, and these two are going over to this location. I think I'll just put one of these here, and input. Just want to make sure that they are actually okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what's that happening? There. Bound, and I'll take this. Okay. Go over here, and you go in there. Cool. That one is working. Okay, now the next part, this one, will need to be merged together with something else and put into a metal mixing. How long time does it take to make? Because I'm making bronze now. Bronze takes... I get 5 bronze plate out for 17.5 seconds. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let's see. I have a few of these and I want to figure out how the best way of doing this is. Because this will not work. Except if I make a sushi build of it. No, that's not going to work either. I'm going to have to build something efficient for this one. I think I'll have a mix belt coming in. That's a mix. Let's switch over to the bronze plate. I don't need particularly many bronze plate. And then the question is, the annoying thing is here. Oh look, actually I have an idea. Ah, it doesn't work. I can't build 2 on each. Damn. I'm gonna have to build something really simple. It has to be on different sides. So this one is saying input. This one's saying input and also output here. So there'll be coal on one side of this, or coke. And that means this one will actually be able to... Okay, I like this. I like this. This can definitely work. And although this one will need to be switched to a nearsighted inserter. Copy, paste. This is, I think this is actually quite good. So I'm gonna have half a line of... It has to be the lower line here. This one. Okay, good. Let's see if this works. That's a lot. And it hits exactly with this one. Great. And I'm using blues, though that is completely wasteful to use blues in this regard. Let's not do that. Let's just go with the yellows. Good old-fashioned yellows. They're here. They worked for many years before, so they'll work for me now, especially when you have something that has a 17 second cycle. Yeah, that's not really gonna work, or not really gonna be needing. There. Code inserter. Yes. This one. Good. So that's working now, and I probably need a lot more. 1, 2, I have no idea how many this is, but out here we'll have 2 mixed belts. How do we mix belts best? I will take. I'm not sure I can mix it that well because I'm gonna get copper in here. Will be copper somehow. Copper goes in. I wonder how this actually works. If I take these out on both sides, I mean, they are going to be mixed, and they're going to be mixed perfectly, I guess. I don't really like this. I think there's a better way of doing it. So. Yeah, this one, I think it needs 2. And then here. Oh, there, of course. So these merge together and these merge together. There, that's actually quite a nice way of doing it. Never done this before, but I think this is safer because I always have problems with these kind of things. You're going in there and you are going in there. Not just now, but... And let me see. Here I'll have... Let's consider which way is it? Which way is it? It is. Let me think. Need to insert it on the top one, so it is this row. Good. This one will then still need to be one of these. Unfortunately, that's not gonna fly, that part. Not that one, but this one. Right, that you're not allowed to do that. You have to gracefully jump underneath. Okay, so that's that part. Next part. Oh, hold on. Let me just build a lot of these. Hope it works. And I'm also gonna find a way to get some power on this there. Cool. How many more do I have? Oh, I'm creating 23 more. That's kind of a lot. Let's see. And I'll also, hold on. Don't build that. Don't go that crazy. I mean, a bit crazy is fine, but not that crazy. See. Here, here. Good. This one is actually going to be the sample, the template. This is the template. Here, here, and here. I mean, I don't know how many I need, but I definitely need a lot because it's 17 seconds and that's too much. Right, so how many are we missing? We're missing, I guess we'll find out. 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, sounds looks about right. I love this part where this is kind of a confident way of building, where you just build everything and then afterwards you hook it up and you're saying like, this better just work. This better work. Anything else anymore? Yeah. I have a few in my inventory. Great. So that should work. There. Now it's time to add this location. Oh, I can't. I mean, I can build it longer. Why am I not doing that then? Shouldn't I be? I think I should be. I will need copper at this location. That's a bit strange that I take copper in, not you, but I do here. These are coke, and this one will then be copper. Copper plates here, 2000. And then that bit of a minus in front. Got it. To coke. Interesting. I'll take these two out because I need to put it copper. Copy, paste. Yes. Now that's ready. These two are going up here. I don't think I need two actually, but you know, at this point I've just decided for two, and that seems like a great idea. More belts, unfortunately. Belts are eventually gonna kill me. Eventually they will kill me. Was that nothing for stereotype? I don't mind that at all. There. This is silly, this one. It is using slightly more copper. With slightly more, 50% more copper than tin. So it could be worth it doing this way. And what else? No, you know what? I'm gonna take more. What do we have here? We have more of these. We have more steel, so no problems there. What are we missing here? This one. It's the iron. Okay, iron is not a problem either. Let's just build it. Yeah, there. Much more iron than you would care to shake a stick at. And I will proceed with this one. I don't know how many I want, but if it can support it, it can support it. Let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 18 more. 1, 2, 3. That's 18 more. Everything is in place here. And we just need this. Keep going this way until we get to the edge. Jump. I will have one in here, one in here. Wow, this thing I've built a few times by now. Great, this one disappears, and that one disappears as well. And they'll be replaced by some proper locations, such as this one. Got it. Yes, and yes. Now it's just a matter of getting over there. We'll build them on close enough proximity. And what do we have here? Cool. This says only 10,000. This one will be, what was, this is District 5. District 5. District 5. D5. Out. Bronze. Yes. Oops. Just head down. Go, 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 go. Got it. One will be again D5. Out. Tin. Okay, they are now working. How much do we have? We have 26,000. And it's just a matter of getting everything there. Look, this is not actually very efficient. because this one is constrained, not moving, but these are not full. So there's a throughput loss here. Damn, don't like that. Don't like the throughput loss. Could probably do it better. Here, we still do not have any copper. Why do we not have any copper? Oh, copper is going to be stuck. But it'll come now. It'll come. Come on. Get on with it. Yeah, cool. Copper inbound. Copper inbound. Copper coming up here. Should be ready. And we just need the last machines. I have the last 8 here. Metal mixing. Let's just jump on the middle belt and just rush our way down here. See how that works. Oh no! I think there's a problem. Because it's only going to output on one side of the belt. This is probably not going to work, but let's give it a shot. Here we have the copper. We will just hook up all 3 of these at once. We'll just try and do it in a funny way. We are ready once this one hits there. Good. Got it. Let's see how this works. I don't think this will be a problem. I don't think any of it will actually be a problem. I think that because it's 17 seconds, none of it will be a problem. I mean, already now things are moving all the way down the belt. The coal is slowly etching its way. Look at that. That's the first one coming in. And that's exactly as I expected. Ouch. It's actually not enough. That's too bad, isn't it? I'm gonna have to build it. Yeah. That's well done. Lack of calculation. Stupid me. I will start like that. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'll just... There. Let me make sure that everything gets emptied from down here. Oh, that one's also... I need to make sure that everything stops, otherwise these will not be emptied. That's kind of silly. Okay, this one actually also has to be moved because that's now no longer aligned. I'll have to be moved one up. And I cannot do that yet. There. This is just unbelievably slow. I can kind of see the problem with this. This is obvious the problem here because it may be 17.5 seconds, but it's still 5 blades per 17.5 seconds. That's still quite a lot. That's 3.5 seconds each, which is exactly the same. So I want the same throughput as on a normal belt. Silly me. 5 in, 5 out, 3.5 seconds each. I've built way too many of these. Why do I not calculate first? So what I need is actually... Is this not aligned? Gotta be kidding me. No, they are aligned. Good. So that one's aligned, and that means exactly, I know exactly where it needs to end. It needs to end there. These are not needed. Of course, this is the incorrect way of doing it, but I don't care at this point. I am cleaning up. Oh, my inventory is full. That's less than ideal. What will we do about that? We will take one of these and just... This is for junk. There. How's this one coming along? Now let's start cleaning up this side, because this is the one I need to remove. The other side I don't need to remove. I just need to make a small amendment to it. Here. Almost there with the rest here. How many? No, not much. Okay, so we have another one of these in. Yes. And something along the lines of this. Different. There. Start it. And let's see. This one will then be from the closest, but this will be LNN. Copy, paste, paste. That will be the input this time. The output will actually just be normals. There. Yes. And just, what's the easiest way of doing this? I think it is actually taking all of the, no. This one. Yep, that made me change my mind. The easiest thing is, of course, to remove everything and have the robots do the work. Of course, obviously the easiest. It always is. And so far so good. And now I'll take this part. Fortunately, we're missing. No, we're not missing anything. There. Everything should be available now. And of course, this one will also need to be moved, because that is now no longer exactly adjusted to what it needs to be. Yes. Okay, let's run down this path and see how it works. Right, I will hook this one up, hook this one up, and hook this one up. Come on, please work. Down this part of the lane, I will probably do something else. I mean, this is input, that is input. So these inputs. There. Cool, now that's a full belt. Full belt worth there. And I will also take this. This looks good. This looks good. So it's getting exactly as it needs. And it's gonna push it out real hard. Of course, that one comes out and that one comes out. And they'll be just distributed here. Cool. I'll pick it up. We now have copper. Bronze. No, not copper. Copper we had inbound. This is very nice. Very nice. Let's, the fact that I just want to stack these up. Do I? Is that just an absurd waste? Kind of think it is, but it's a one-time investment. So I'm going to do it. Done. Never ever going to miss bronze. Wasn't there something like, was it brass or bronze? Oh, it's brass. What is brass again? Brass, brass, brass. It's copper and zinc. Well, zinc is nowhere near us. I like this very much. Let's put some tags on here. That's bronze. Cool. That one is also a bronze output. Oops. Do not press escape. This is the tin output. I am actually... It's a bit annoying that I can't take this one out somewhere. I mean, I could actually take it up to this one. Yeah, you know what? I might. I'll do that. I will do that. So these ones will only work. Oh, I can't do that unless I'm up there. So you'll work when bronze is less than, let's say, I don't know, 50,000? 20,000. No, because I'm gonna probably request 20,000. So let's make it 50. This is a crazy amount. There. How much is in each? There's 2,000. So this part is 2,000. It'll be fine. Then I'm gonna drag this one up here. I'm also gonna do that right now, because why not? This will be these two. No, you know, I'll only have one. And let's see. I think this is a good way of doing it. So, is it? I think this one can actually do better. Yes, perfect. And they will of course also be capped here. These will be capped at, this one is less than, let's just say 50,000 as well. Good. Very nice, actually. Very, very nice. All right, so that's a dual thing. I'll change this one. Bronze / stone. Cool. All right, we now have bronze. We have the lead we need for our batteries. We have the plastic we need for batteries. Actually, next time we'll be able to do the batteries. We can also request as much tin, as much everything as we need. That's pretty damn awesome. All right, I'm going to wrap up this episode. So thank you very much for joining, and I hope to see you in a future episode. Cheers, bye.